wait until you feel in a good mood to take action, because you'll never take action. A lot of people make the mistake of only taking action when they feel good. And the problem with this approach and this attitude and mentality is you're not consistent enough if you're only taking action when you feel like it. So example, today I didn't feel like going to the gym. Most days I do, but today emotionally I just didn't feel emotionally great. But I pushed myself to go to the gym anyway. Now I feel great. So a lot of times we check in with our emotions and we ask for permission. We say, do I feel good today? So yeah, we check in with our emotions. And if our emotions say that they don't feel good, we take it upon ourselves to say, well, that reasons or that rationalizes my reason for not going. But you can't do that if you want to be successful at anything in any area of life. Doing things that are difficult is what grows you, is what builds character, is what builds confidence. That's what builds success. Most of success is built upon people going against their emotions, their feelings, being able to rise above a bad mood or a depressed mood, or if you're upset with someone, or if someone's made you angry, or if something's bothered you, or if you don't feel confident that day, or if you have a lot of self-doubt. Mental toughness, success, confidence, however you label it, all of these good things, they come down really to one skill. One of the best skills in life, I'll tell you what it is. It's not social media, it's not followers on Instagram. One of the best skills in life to have is your ability to take action when you don't feel like it. And that includes when you're afraid, when you have self-doubt, when you're nervous. Now, of course, there's room for having a rest, taking a day off, or if someone is completely burnt out, you wouldn't really expect them. But in most circumstances, people are not in this position. They're more than able to do it. So don't fool yourself and sell yourself short into, deciding that you're going to achieve a goal one day because you feel in a great mood, but not really thinking it through, realizing that just because you feel good today when you're setting the goal, it's just life, it's human nature. You're not going to feel good every week. There's going to be days where you don't feel like it, and they're the days that count. I reckon the best growth periods in the gym and in life in general, you could apply this to any area, are the days where we push ourselves through the resistance, through the uncomfortable, through not feeling like it, or having a low mood, or waking up late, whatever excuse we tell ourselves. When you go to the gym, even if you do a lighter workout, I still think that's a fantastic outcome, because you can build on that. And that's how you really build self-respect, self-trust, mental toughness, a great mentality, a great character. That's how you come to like yourself more. A lot of people don't really like themselves that much because of this reason, because they don't earn their respect. They're trying to think, how can I win other people's respect? But if you can't win your own respect and respect yourself, how else would anybody else respect you in the way that you want to be respected? So it's about taking action when you don't always feel like doing it. And there's some great positives about this. You don't know how you're going to feel until you start exercising. So when we're sitting there or thinking and saying, I'm not sure if I want to go gym today because I don't feel great, and I'm not going to feel good when I get there, or I'm not going to feel good when I start working out. But you don't know that, because most of the time, in my experience, when you go and take action, when you initially didn't feel like it, once you get into the action, your state changes. That's called shifting your state, or changing state. Your mood changes, or to go even deeper, your state of consciousness. So your mood will change through action. So think about it. Why did you start the whole journey or your goal setting in the first place? Because you wanted to achieve something, you wanted to feel good, you wanted to challenge yourself, you wanted to grow. So if you back out on the days that are difficult, then how are you going to grow if you can't handle challenges? And if you want to feel good in life, you're going to have to work through some pain. You're going to have to trade quite a lot of days in where initially you've got to go through hell and back. But once you go through these things, you come out the side and you feel great after. So just to reiterate what I'm saying, you get days where initially you don't feel like going gym. You wake up out of bed, it sucks. You've got problems or challenges, or someone's upset you, or there's a number of circumstances that have led to you not feeling great. But when you go to the gym anyway and you start working out, all of a sudden you get that stress out, you reinforce that confidence back. You check that box off that says, yes, I am disciplined because I attended today, even when I was tempted to be absent, to miss it. That builds a great foundation for the future. Next time when you're in that situation, you've got experience, you know how to handle it, and then you just keep building momentum from then. And I honestly believe if you can push through difficult days, whatever you want to call it, you know, life will reward you with much more blessed days ahead. So there's a great little bit of wisdom there for you to apply, and it's not just with the gym, it's with anything, especially if you want to be successful, because there's no shortcuts and quick fixes. People that talk about that are just lying. You can't shortcut growth and shortcut success. If you could, everyone would be successful, everyone would be growing into the best version of themselves, and as you can see, many people are not, but many people are. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you next video. Like, share, and remember, become fearless.